So I feel like somebody was used to doing magic, okay, spell work, to bring things into fruition, or to have things manifest, or to get immediate results. Okay, this is somebody here who used magic as a defense mechanism. Okay, the way that they fight, the way that they attack is through spell work. Okay, and a lot of people take that and abuse that power. There are a lot of people that I have seen threaten to like put people in jars, or like, for example, I seen a girl a couple weeks ago on TikTok, and basically somebody was trying to tell her in the comments, hey, you did say that, and she was like, no, I didn't. And by the 10th time of them telling her, bro, yes, you did, you fucking did say that, she was like, oh, don't cuss at me. She got up and went to go get her nails, literally on TikTok live, and she was like, oh, TikTok 101, I'm about to teach you how to hex somebody. Why are you going to hex them? You're acting because you emotional, because you were wrong. You know what I'm saying? So this is what this energy is giving here, okay? Somebody here used magic as a defense mechanism. Somebody could do freezer spells. I'm really picking up on freezer spells just because a bitch is acting out of emotion. Very unhealed, and that type of shit backfires very subtly, okay? And they're terrified of you because this spell work always works. This is where I'm getting this from. Somebody here is mad at you, friend, and they acting out of pure fucking emotion. Okay, I feel like they're mad because they couldn't fucking get you to do what it is they wanted. You wouldn't beat their puppet or their guinea pig in some sort of fucking way. And they use this magic as some sort of a get back on you. And you were the wrong motherfucker to do this to. They probably didn't check on any type of divination. What that means is they got to check and read cards or do something. Go to the graveyard, go holler at somebody and see what type of authority or what type of protection somebody has before they do that shit. Because then God will tell you, no, no, no. You know what I'm saying? You might be mad, but bitch, so what? That don't mean you can try and go and alter somebody's life. This is what somebody here tried to do. They always did magic as a defense mechanism. And they fucking did that to you because you put somebody in their place. And now they terrified as fuck because they spell work did not work on you. So we get ready to tap into this energy. I am your fairy godmother, the Eastside PisceanPixie, your Pythonic priestess. And welcome to Transmission Court, where we channel judgment through divine love. Thank y'all so much for y'all's tips, y'all's donations, okay? I also want y'all to know that no matter how big or how small, my collective is so divine. Somebody sent me a tip and they were like, you probably can't do anything with this. Little do you know, the amount you sent is one of my angelic numbers. I am a number person. I'm not about the quality of it. I just want y'all to know y'all are appreciated. And yes, I can do something with that $3. I can buy 3 things of salt to continue protecting myself. There's plenty of things I can do. I can buy water. Like, thank you. Okay, I want y'all to know that if anybody wants to know how to book a reading with me, please look in my description below or go to my profile bio. Just so y'all kind of know how it works, you do have to make a payment to secure your session. Okay, I think some people may be a little bit confused on that. But somebody here is now terrified as fuck of you, okay, friend? Because they know they did this spell work on you. I feel like you were very much so stalked, too. Stalked. Something about stalking. Stock could be significant, god damn it. Vegetable stock, okay? Stockings, pans. I don't know, maybe somebody here invests in stocks and bonds or something. But I am picking up on somebody was stalking you. And I feel like they were stalking you because they wanted to see if this spell work was working here. Wow. We got dying is easy. It's living that's hard. No cheating. Trickster spirit. This person here that thought that they could continue to do spell work on somebody was dealing with the trickster spirit. This trickster spirit is now harvesting off of their life force. This trickster spirit is now like vampiring off of them. Could even possibly, bro, have taken control. When you're fucking with them spirits, bro, you gotta be bold and tell them, hey, bitch, you don't fucking run me. The fuck? I'll stop. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes somebody got too wrapped up in this shit here, and now this trickster spirit has control over a human. Imagine that. A trickster spirit, bitch. You are weak as hell. How do you let a trickster spirit take over you? Okay, take it how it resonate. This trickster spirit can also possibly be playing with people's minds here. Okay, they could have tried to sick a trickster spirit on you, and you could have possibly had some type of thoughts of, okay, this person could also possibly be dealing with those type of same thoughts now. This is why they are terrified. They're wondering, why are they dealing with these type of thoughts? They know it's because of the spell work that they dished out. Okay. Somebody wants out of this. With this trickster spirit 555 on my timer, they want out of this. Somebody could be drinking a lot of sweet tea. Okay, something about tea could be very significant. Something about a babysitter. Okay, I definitely feel like somebody was being heavily watched and heavily monitored. This could be that energy, but something could be very significant about a babysitter. But like I said, spiritually, I'm picking up on somebody just watching you. Okay, like they was your babysitter. Like, bitch, I don't need you to fucking watch me like that. They checking in on you. Oh, do you need this? Hey, I was just making sure. Make sure you in the house at a certain time. I don't know. But really what they was doing was they was peeping, trying to see if this spell work was working, y'all. Wow. Oh, my God. We have a fallen angel here, okay? We have Nephilim energy. What the hell? I don't know if that was a... No, those are angels. Okay. That was a big one. Y'all, that should be looking like what the hell? Was it? Whatever. I don't know, okay? Nephilim is fallen angels, okay? We all can be in some sort of way. Take it how it fucking resonate. But I'm going to just say this. Everybody came here to learn a lesson. Okay? So, it's a lot I'm picking up on with this, okay? All I'm going to say is Nephilim, because I don't really know. I know that they're fallen angels. I know that not all of them are good, but not all of them are bad. Just like all police ain't bad. Just like all police ain't good. Just like all black people ain't good. Just like all black people ain't bad. It's the same. I've spoken to somebody, actually, the Nephilim that I spoke to, that I have a relationship with, is how I got this download. Okay, so I speak to like all type of different fucking worldly species. So maybe you are the Nephilim here that somebody tried to do some type of spell work on because they didn't want you to fucking, when you were the fallen angel, to come down here and learn your lesson. Possibly somebody didn't want you to learn your lesson, friend. Okay, we got unhealed. Look, see, somebody wanted you to stay unhealed. They didn't want you to learn your fucking lesson. This is what all this was about. All right. And because when you become healed, you become a real big threat to like the plan here. Okay. The plan here. You become a threat to the trap. You become a threat to the matrix once you heal, y'all. That's the whole fucking purpose of healing. If we are all a part of this planet and we are healing, bitch, we're healing the planet. Duh. That's how you get the new earth. Duh. It's a frequency within us. But they try to keep us in a low vibration so that we won't fucking rise. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got on here embarrassed by their actions. Ooh-wee. Somebody's embarrassed because you know and they know they did magic on you. So now y'all both is kind of just sitting here kind of like, la la la. I don't know. But somebody here is embarrassed as fuck. And imagine that. Okay? Imagine that. That is embarrassing. I know a bitch like that who know they did some magic and now they sit back looking dumb as a motherfucker because they can't say I didn't do it. Some of these people are very sloppy with this magic, and a lot of people have had proof of magic. How do you have proof of magic? Okay, maybe there were some sort of weird markings in your house, or weird markings in your or weird things. Somebody could have like put something in your yard, bro, buried some, you know what I'm saying? You know good and goddamn well you didn't do it. So things like that is how you have proof of spell work. Yes, you got some people here who's trying to mix their energy with ours and be like, and they be lying. Bitch, a bitch will go far and plant some shit on her own and be like, oh, somebody did this to me. The delusion is real. Motherfuckers will go very far to try and get themselves out of karma, but that's just really delusional. Okay? Like, for real, bitch. Now, some of y'all got proof of spell work, like shit like that. You put pieces and pieces of a puzzle together. You are an investigator. You are a spiritual investigator, and you crack cases and you crack codes, okay? So you are somebody here who investigated your own case. And this is why they embarrassed, because you fucking peeped game. And the whole reason why this person did magic on you in the first place is because they didn't want you to heal, because you healing was a threat to them. This is what this defense mechanism is all about. Okay, you are a threat to somebody. Confirmation, Bert. And somebody stole your shit too. Trying to use your knowledge to defeat you. Somebody here was stealing all of your fucking spiritual information. Somebody here was stealing all of your fucking knowledge. Every time you made a post or made some type of a statement, they would go and talk to somebody else trying to make it seem like that was something they came up with. Bitches is so fucking karmic. That's what karmic masculine and karmic feminines do. They will go take your shit and twist it around. They will try and compete where they don't fucking compare. This is not a competition, bitch. They keep trying to make it that, though. And when you keep trying to make competition with greatness, you'll lose every fucking time. And they're very upset as well. This person is very fucking upset because they definitely tried to fucking end a lot of things for you. Dying is easy. It's living that's hard. And then we got graveyard dirt here. Okay, this is confirmation because I did mention something about talking to graveyard spirits, okay? So somebody could have been doing that on you. Went to go holler at the graveyard. Hold on, wait. They couldn't have. You mean to tell me somebody ignored that? They couldn't have. But somebody might have ignored the fact that they went to the graveyard and talked about something. You could have uncovered something. People are stupid as fuck. You'd be surprised what they do because they're really trying to get you out of here. Say they could have even possibly signed some type of a contract and they had to continue to do what they was doing to get you out of here because they signed up with this trickster spirit. So they definitely is on some type of a fucking contract here, okay? And dying is easy. It's a living that's hard. Bro, it was very hard for you to outbeat this shit. You are a fucking gangster, bro, okay? With all due respect, you are a gangster because you ain't scared of shit. That's what I mean by that. I mean, you a gangster because motherfuckers tried to punk you or tried to belittle you. Bitch, you a big dog in this motherfucker. Somebody got a big foot. Okay, Bigfoot can even be significant. Okay, size 8 through 10 is very significant. No offense to nobody with little feet. Bitch, I wish I had a little size shoe. Them shoes are cheaper. But I'm just picking up on somebody with a big foot, a big stepper. Okay, period. We got right here, the pain you go through is your training ground. You hear me? So it was not easy for you to go through this fucking spiritual warfare. You were in spiritual warfare training. Now you were going through the battlefield. Okay, that pain went for no motherfucking reason. You were chosen to go through this particular pain here with this shit so motherfuckers could see who you really was. And somebody knows that you were chosen here to do some sort of specific path or some sort of specific goal. And they tried to stop that shit. They wanted you to fall and stay down. I'm hearing Donnie McClurkin. We fall down, but we get up. Woo! We fall down, but we get up. Okay? Take that how it resonates. That just gave me chills. Okay? That just gave me chills. Okay? Somebody's name carries a frequency now. I'm going to read this one here because I've seen this on the bottom. Somebody's name carries a frequency now in the spiritual realm. Somebody here is marked in the spiritual. And was because of this trickster spirit. So their name carries a certain frequency. I'm picking up on somebody trying to get a job and go filling out job applications or something like that. Their name carries a frequency. There's a lot of things is becoming very challenging for whoever this person is here. Okay, for doing magic out of spite on you. Okay, look, want to be you. This person just is trifling here, and then they trying to run away from what the fuck it is that they did. Okay, joggers running away from what they've done, but there's nowhere to run to. When I see this, I always think of a fucking treadmill. Somebody here can like to work out. Somebody here could be running on the treadmill. But this is, you could be seeing joggers even, somebody jogging. If you just sitting there chilling, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever it is you do, reading a book, you see somebody jogging all of a sudden, let that be your confirmation. They trying to get away, bitch. The Matrix is so fun when you know how to play. Like, oh my God, you gotta know how to channel these messages through other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually gonna pull from here. Okay, somebody could have actually stole something physical from you too. But somebody definitely tried to steal your spotlight, steal your position, and steal the knowledge that you gave off, trying to act like they was smart. Now you ain't around them no more. This bitch ain't had no new information to talk about, ain't had no new knowledge. Everybody, and if they do, they can see they getting it from you. Okay, they know now. That can only work for so long. People are so weird. This person definitely tried to fucking walk in your shoes and act like they knew everything. Friend, this person tried to act like they was it. They try to act like they was the one that had some sort of divinely goal, which they did, but the divinely goal they had was to destroy you. This person was doing magic on you and was in your face acting like they wasn't the whole time. This person here on this babysitter shit, look how the shoulders on her. Get your hand off my shoulder. Ugh, just so fake. This is so fake here. This is so fake. And I feel like too, they was also bragging about, this is somebody too, they was talking big shit, friend, in some sort of way about how this could have even been just somebody's ego. Okay, they didn't have to physically be going to somebody else talking about you. This could have been ego. This is why their name carries a frequency, because everything's energy. Okay, God don't bless mocked energy. So this person is no longer walking in the energy of authenticity. Okay, they really did try to take your stuff. Something is significant about spare keys or duplicated keys. Oh my goodness, we got larceny, embezzlement. Okay, this is some larceny. I believe it has to do with a bank account. Okay, I was going to look it up, but hold on. Let me listen to my motherfucking intuition. Usually when I get on here, I don't be dressed all the way, so I could never give up. But, I mean, get up. Look, I could never give up. Okay, what I need to look more up. What is this? Okay. Because something's telling me this is going to have some type of connection, okay, in some sort of way with what we are talking about right now. And this is somebody, okay, robbery. Somebody could have tried to rob you for your spirit, okay, definitely tried to rob you for your knowledge too, and take your, something about take your aura could even be very fucking significant, okay. Ideas, opportunities, attention. Okay, so that's really, that's all it is. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Somebody was only getting close to you just so they could get more information out of you, friend, and then try and go and pass that information along. Somebody could have actually, bro, something about your credit, something about a credit report. I'm hearing something about a credit report. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers. Look at them. Look at them. Where you going, ho? Where you going, ho? Your name has a frequency. Anywhere you go, like that's how chaos magic works. So they're going places, like their name, bro, I'm telling you, their name carries a frequency. So nobody's fucking with them where they're at. Nobody. Okay? This trickster spirit has tricked them, and now they are having to listen to this trickster spirit. They are now having to move and do stuff when the spirit tells them to, and a trickster one. This is not somebody's intuition. This is not somebody going off divine guidance. This is somebody here who is dealing with a trickster spirit who might trick them and tell them to do something that they don't want to do. Okay? That's probably how they already got in this motherfucking situation. An Aquarius is very motherfucking significant for you or for them. And they want out of this very much so. They are trying to physically run away. Somebody could be trying to move, okay, or find some place to live, okay, or they're trying to get out of town or get out of state, or they're just trying to get away from like the place or the area or the vicinity where they currently did this bullshit at. But there is no running. Okay, there is no running. A Scorpio energy is very significant as well for you or for them. Somebody was jealous of what you had to come here and do, and they didn't give a fuck that they were jealous. They knew they were jealous. They didn't care though. Okay, we got emotional manipulation here. Oh my God, we also have a Gemini, okay, for you or for them. Okay, it could be very significant. We have emotional manipulation, and we have emotional manipulation on a feminine. Okay, so this could be a feminine who tries to fucking manipulate you emotionally and make you think that they really gave a fuck and like they were really there. You know what I'm saying? This is how they get you. We also got a Virgo in here. Okay, somebody could be a Virgo as well. Wow. Emotional manipulation is very dangerous. When somebody can change the way that you feel, okay? That is very motherfucking dangerous. And this person is pissed off that, this angry bird, pissed off that they now gotta deal with this trickster spirit. They're locked in because of the contract that they signed, okay? Look at this. They just didn't listen, bro. The Hierophant is in reverse. This person went against morals. This person went against, like, by the book, like that card we got a couple, it don't matter. This person didn't go by the books. They didn't play fair by the rules, okay? They did not play right. And for some of y'all, this is somebody in your fucking family. This is your family here, okay? Your family here didn't play fair when it came to you. Okay, they did something completely because they were with this Hierophant in reverse because they were in their fucking feelings and they took it personal as a defense mechanism. Like, oh, I'm gonna get this bitch back. Get me back. What the fuck are you talking about? I feel like they was so wrapped up in magic and stuff with this trickster spirit. They probably thought she was doing something to them, but that trickster spirit was emotionally manipulating them, even playing on their motherfucking mental, because that's what a trickster spirit fucking does. They wasn't able to think clearly for themselves. So you possibly said something or triggered them by doing something, and they decided to do spell work on you as a defense mechanism. You punk ass fucking bitches. Like, bro, what the fuck? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is, bitch, this was a bad investment. Okay? They put a lot of work into this. Okay? Watering the garden, planting the seeds, buying fertilizer. They put a lot of work into planting these seeds here. And now they got to eat this rotten ass fruit. Okay? And this represents failure. This is a success. Look at him. He's happy. Bitch, you ain't got a motherfucking thing. Motherfucker didn't get nothing out of this. Okay? But to be tricked. All this person got was oh my goodness, that's fucked up. And they try to steal your motherfucking essence. Wow. They really wanted to be you. Damn. Bro, I told you somebody trying to find a job. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody trying to find a job, bro, and they're having a hard time because their name carries this frequency now in the ethers, and they have been marked specifically by your ancestors, your spirit guides, but for sure this trickster spirit, he's having fun. Whoever this trickster is, I don't fuck around with tricksters, bitch. Okay? I don't do that. They do what they do, though. I fuck with them from afar. What the fuck I'm gonna do with a trickster spirit? Okay? But they do what the fuck their job is. And it's doing it here, okay? And this person here is done doing magic as well, because every time they do it, it backfires on them tremendously, and it's fucking with their finances first. It's fucking with their stability. This person's having a hard time finding a place to stay and shit like that. So they're about to be done doing magic here. Spirit is setting somebody here the fuck down, okay? This trickster spirit is, because everything that they're doing now, it has all to do with what the spirit is telling them to do. It has nothing to do with them trying to better themselves, or them trying to get out of something, or them trying to heal from something. They are completely under a fucking contract. And they're being called to stop doing magic now. This person is now, everything that they're doing in their life, oh my goodness, it's taking a toll on their own personal. You know what I'm saying? This trickster spirit got them doing some shit. And I told you I picked up on suicide. Okay? Take that however it fucking resonates. Something about animals is very significant. Okay? Somebody here, animals don't fuck with somebody. Okay, not that the animal is scared, but somebody's animals don't like somebody. You can have animals, and when this person here, wherever this person is, if somebody is in your immediate, every time they come over, your motherfucking dog start barking. Bad. Confirmation. Or your animals don't want to come around, or you see your animals starting to act a certain way. Baby, you gotta know that those are your familiars. Your animals are connected to you. Okay, your animals are very much so connected to you. With you and your animals together, y'all are a very powerful source. Your ancestors, your animals are ancestors. I'm hearing your animals are ancestors. They came to you. They're not just animals. You got something otherworldly or very galactic or cosmic that's going on right in your motherfucking house. Okay, and your house is dealing with a lot of power here. You are a power source. You are connected to something otherworldly. And this person here that signed a contract with this motherfucking trickster spirit knows it. This trickster spirit told them they might as well go to sleep and take a motherfucking break when it comes time to you. Okay, give it up. You could be having a lot of dreams as well. If somebody here is wanting to dream more, put a glass of water by your bed. Okay, and sleep with that. You can also put, I believe, mugwort in your pillow. Look up other herbs that you could use. Okay, also if you use marijuana, try not to smoke before bed, because that stops you from dreaming so much. Okay, this person is freaked the fuck out now. Okay, because they done fucked around and they done just found out. What else can I wrap this up with for my collective here? They've lost their spiritual authority when it came time to doing magic, as in manifestation. I'm hearing calling things down because they tried so hard to manifest the seeds and shit that they buried with you. That was the last motherfucking plants that this particular individual, because you could have had spell work coming from hella different people. Okay, shit, one at a time. We can only do one at a time. Okay, and this motherfucker here is, look what the fuck I say. What I say, bitch? Time for, didn't I say? This ain't time for a nap. This ain't time for a nap, y'all. Spirit is telling them it's time to go to sleep. Okay? Time for a nap. I told you. They can no longer, whoever this particular one is, they're telling them it's time to give it a rest. Because it's all bouncing back on them. Immediately it's bouncing back on them. So now this trickster spirit is having them specifically do shit just for them. And who knows how this is going to turn out. This is why they're scared. Of course, this Miss